Hi, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to your reading. This reading is timeless, so it will apply to you when you find it or it finds you. It is a general reading, so it will not all of the reading is going to apply necessarily. And be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. And with that, let's get into it. Don't know why the video suddenly started getting blurry as of just the previous video. What messages want to come through for my Pisces? Pisces, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're feeling incredibly connected. When I said that, I did see that the Hierophant came out. There we go. See, it's focused. I guess it'll focus once the cards are out. Sorry for the coughing in the background. Harvey likes to inhale his food. He does not chew it. He inhales it, and then he coughs like that. Yes, Pisces, I hope that you are doing well. I hope that your excitement is getting reflected, not only in yourself, but in everyone around you. I hope that this year has been going well for you. I know that it will only continue to get better. All right, Pisces, I'm feeling some tension in my head. I think you're trying to think too hard about something that really is such a minor thing that it is not worth thinking about at all. I'm just gonna try to refocus. Which did not work. We'll see how it goes. This happened with the Aquarius reading, and once all the cards came out, it did become clear all of a sudden, so once they were flipped over. So I'm sorry about that, guys. What other messages want to come through for my Pisces? Yeah, the thing that you're overthinking, it really is just not worth thinking about. It really just isn't. It's so minor. It's such a small thing. Don't overthink it. Don't even think about it at all. Let it be what it's going to be. If it's going to show up, if it's going to be something, let it come up and be something. This is really bothering me. This blurriness is really bothering me. Hold on. I wonder if it's because the room got darker. If I were to turn on the light, what would happen? Would it ruin the ambiance? Maybe not. Okay, this looks cool. Great. And the focus, we're going to put you right here. Okay. Huh. Is that the solution that I needed? Okay. Back to the reading. Okay. Okay, now I keep doing that. Okay. All right. So we're just going to leave it. We're going to move on. Okay. What other messages want to come through from my Pisces? Wow, they want to go to the cards. Okay, let's do it. I am getting the word ghost. I don't know if you are getting more into mediumship, if you saw a ghost recently, or maybe for the first time ever, if you're getting ghosted. It feels more like actual ghosts, though. All right, Pisces, I feel like you've fallen out of your routine when it comes to connecting with spirit or meditating, finding your center. And that has maybe kept you from being completely grounded, which can sometimes be a struggle for you, but you are able to get grounded and you have a process for that. And Spirit is saying that they want you to get back into that or do more of that. You may also be caught up in wanting something to be like justice to be had. Or you may be overthinking something that you did and thinking that you did something wrong, which I think you're overthinking, which might be the thing that you're overthinking. You have a tendency to self-blame, and maybe you have a tendency to blame the other person first before you self-blame. You might not say it out loud. But either way, I think blame should be off the table for you. Like just not even blaming them, not blaming yourself, just keep it off the table because blaming is not a solution. And blaming keeps us away from a solution. Your guides really want to hear from you. You are doing a lot of thinking and maybe you are communicating with your guides, but you might be focused on the wrong things. You might be focused too small or on issues that are not worth your time. Not saying it's not worth your guide's time, but it's not worth your time. Your guides will talk to you about anything. I mean, sometimes they'll be like, can we talk about something different? But for the most part, they will entertain whatever conversation you want to have with them. I feel like we need to pull a few more cards. Also, I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I turn off the lights again. It's still pretty focused, I'd say. Okay. What other messages want to come through for my Pisces? Pisces, you're really excited about something. See, that's what you should be focused on, is the thing that you're really excited about. Why would you focus on all these other things about blaming yourself? About wanting forgiveness or feeling like somebody should be coming to you for forgiveness? Yeah, when you focus on things that you really shouldn't, things that are small and things that are like blaming yourself, it keeps you from being able to create anything because it just creates this stagnant blockage because that's just not how your own spirit sees you. And you take a lot of responsibility for things that you don't really need to. So there's a lot to be excited for. You're definitely headed to a new way of thinking about things. And yeah, I think you really got to cut out that blame kind of thinking that you put yourself through. I think also maybe ask yourself why you put yourself through it. Obviously, there's probably something to do with childhood, and maybe you were naturally the one that was always blamed. Whether you did something or not, whether you were in the room or not, or part of, So there's definitely something like that. But also as an adult, there's probably an aspect of you that has like a martyr complex, possibly. And that might also be why you continue that. It's time for that to change. All right. Any final messages for our Pisces? Okay. So I know we talked a lot about the blame stuff, but honestly, Spirit wants to say that you're doing really, really well. Keep it up. They want to hear more from you, but more on the right topics. Continue to ground yourself, but honestly, they're saying that you're doing a really good job. They just wanted to bring certain things to your awareness. They didn't want to make you feel like you're doing things wrong. you're not doing enough. None of that is true, but they just wanted to bring certain things to your awareness so that you are aware, and that you're incorporating that awareness into the spiritual kinds of work that you're already currently doing. And yeah, I think there's a lot that you have to be excited for. I think there's something that you're working towards, something that you are wanting to take action towards. Make sure that you are taking action towards it, Pisces, because sometimes you can get caught up in the vision and not actually execute. So either start taking action or find somebody who can help you who is more action oriented and partner with them. And or buy them something nice for helping you with it or something like that. Make them dinner, I don't know. And yeah, but there's definitely something there that's coming up that you're excited about. And I think you should pursue it. I really think you should pursue it. And the blame part of this conversation, I think, was exceptionally or very important, because as you become successful, you don't want to blame yourself, right? Like if you become successful with whatever this thing is it's that you're excited about that could happen and will happen, I really think you should go after whatever you're excited about, go do it. But as that happens, obviously, as we go through a journey, especially for things that are really good for us, it will make us have to evaluate ourselves and think of ourselves and see ourselves truly. And because of that, you may, if you don't deal with it now, you may have a tendency that whenever things go wrong on that journey, that you blame yourself. Or if you need to take time away from friends or family to focus on this goal, you may feel like they're blaming you, or you may blame yourself for not giving them enough time when they might not feel that way at all. They might be super happy for you. Be like, yeah, you should go out and do what you need to do. Live your life, be who you are. Be the fullness of who you are. So I think Spirit really wants you to work on this now, because there's so much good that is ready for you and that you're working towards. And so you want to clear this out now so you can enjoy that journey and not allow it to hold you back as you progress. I also feel the need to remind you that you do not have to heal everything perfectly. So what that means is if you are resonating with the blaming part or whatever the mindset hang up is, you may want to heal it, and then you may do that for 2 weeks and be like, oh, I'm not ready for my big thing. I have to keep healing, And you may get stuck in that. You just have to start healing. Just do the best that you can and know that that is enough. And good things are going to keep happening for you. So don't get stuck feeling like you haven't done enough healing. So that's also a very important part. So heal it, but don't get trapped by the healing. All right, Pisces. Apologies for the blurriness. Thank you for bearing with me on that. And hope that this reading served you, and I will catch you in the next one.